Unit 15 is looking at inclusive practice. So we are going to be reflecting on our teaching practice to think about how do we promote an inclusive teaching and learning environment to make sure that all of our learners feel supported, they are motivated within your classroom environment, and they also feel challenged as well within the assessment process, that they don't find your lessons too easy, that they are going to be challenged, and they are going to be engaged within your classroom environment. We are looking to set the scene with this first assignment question. We'd like for you to explain in your own words, what is inclusion? What does it mean to you? So in 3 or 4 lines, in your own words, what is inclusion? Okay. Furthermore, we'd like for you to include 1 or 2 references here. So perhaps have a look at Anne Gravel's, what is her definition of inclusion and how does it differ from your own definition of inclusion. So just setting the scene here. Furthermore, we would like for you to explain ways in which you promote inclusive practice within your teaching. For example, you could promote group work, paired work. You might have a robust initial assessment to find out learners' needs and to see how you can support them on your course. Furthermore, you could also explain about scaffolding questions as well, so catering different questions to your learners, okay? And furthermore, embedding activities which promote VARC as well. So think about the different ways in which you promote inclusion. Perhaps have 2 or 3 examples here to follow on from your definition of inclusion. Now, the assignment question is to analyse factors that influence learning, and we have to define the different factors which influence learning and also inclusive practice as well. So the first key term is personal factors. Okay, so we'd like for you to explain in your own words the personal factors of learners that could influence your teaching. Okay, so we're thinking of our learners, okay, their personalities. So think about how a learner's own personality, motivations for the course, and also their previous learning experiences. How can that influence your current teaching as well? And why do we need to be mindful of that as teachers? Are there any ways that we as teachers can motivate learners? We can find out their previous learning experiences, really gel with our learners and find out a bit about why they are there on the course. Furthermore, we are also looking at social factors of learners, okay? So we're thinking here about the learner's self-esteem, their confidence, the relationships that they have with fellow learners in the class. So we're thinking about how these factors can influence our own teaching practice. And once again, why is it important to be mindful of these factors? And is there any ways that we as teachers or trainers can really help to boost learners' self-confidence and also to embed them within the learning environment as well? So do have a look at textbook pages 359 to 368. So we're starting to think about what is inclusion, what is inclusive practice, how do you do it? And also we're reflecting on personal and also social factors of our learners. So this section is roughly between 500 words to 1,000 words, okay?